Christian, it's been raining here in Weslaco. How are things looking over there?
Yeah, Oscar, Christine, as Tim mentioned, it is very windy here in McAllen, and this is just one of the several shelters that is open, the Salvation Army shelter here in McAllen, that is open for those people that need that extra hand and want to stay warm tonight. We spoke to one of the workers, and she tells us that people have already come in because of the weather change. High winds and drops of temperatures. People across the valley are getting ready for the change in weather. If your home is not equipped,
everybody's welcome to come and stay. Even if you have a home, and the heater's broken, you can come and stay here. And even if you're sometimes a homeless person, they're in need.
The Salvation Army is one of several shelters across the valley that are now under emergency hours. Here in McAllen, the pillows and cots are ready for those that come in. If your family is in need, Hernandez says you can stop by and there is no requirement of what to bring. But if you're staying home, there are some things Fire Chief Sean Snyder says.
Does your smoke detector work? Can your children effectively crawl on the floor and get out to the closest exit? Those are things that, are very important in relation to survivability of a fire.
Schneider says fires are easily started because people don't check their heat source before they use it. He also urges people to not use ovens as a heat source. But if you're using a heater tonight,
so it is recommended that this thing sits literally in the middle of the floor, away from everything. And then when it's time to go to bed, it goes off. Turn it off, unplug it, and that way there's no potential of somebody going up and hitting that thing and setting the bed on fire or the curtains.
To keep warm, he says put on extra layers of clothing and use blankets as well, all to stay safe. Again, if you're staying home, the fire chief says to think about safety when these cold fronts come in. He says they usually get an increase of calls. And if you're coming to one of the shelters, you want to make sure that you come in. And in this case, all you have to do is show up. You don't need an ID or anything. All you have to do is show up. And to find a full list of details on all of the shelters open tonight, visit us at krgv.com. In McAllen, Christian Colon, Channel 5 News at 10.